Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to share with you how I managed to lose 6 stones and just share with you my weight loss story. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. So at my heaviest I was 247 pounds. I was pushing 250 pounds, which is about 17.5 stones. I knew that I had to do something about my weight. It was a problem that I was dealing with for about a few years, but I was gradually just piling on weight. But every time I would try and start my diet, well, I'm gonna call it diet, but now it's literally just a lifestyle change. But yeah, every time I tried to start, I would always find excuses. Like for instance, I would try to start every Monday, and then every Monday that would come, if I had a biscuit, I would be like, okay, well, that's it then, gonna chuck in the towel. I just didn't have the mentality to kind of stick with it, because every time I slipped up, I would be like, well, that's it then. I was at my absolute worst in terms of how I looked, how my confidence, my insecurities were a shambles. Everything was at rock bottom for me, and I knew I had to do something. I was at a point where I wasn't even looking in the mirror. I didn't want to look in the mirror. I didn't go out with my friends. I didn't go out at all. If I left the house, it was because I had to go out. It wasn't because of choice. It was like, oh, I have to go to work, for instance, or I had to go to uni at the time, things like that. So yeah, I went out because of force, not because of choice, because I was embarrassed, and I just thought to myself, I can't let people see how I now am, knowing that I'm the reason for why I look like this. As I said, I didn't go out to my friends' birthdays. I even missed my best friend's birthday due to the fact that I didn't like how I looked. And it was in my head I was just I can't allow myself to be so uncomfortable that I can't even let my friends see me. My friends that I've known for 13 years. Nah. I knew I had to change. I had to do something. I'm basically here to basically just help anyone who feels like they're going through the same thing, or they're trying to lose weight and nothing's working for them. So I was always a member at the gym, because when I was about 16, 17, I joined the gym for the first time, and I did actually lose some weight in the past, because before that I was quite overweight. So I lost weight just before I went off to uni. I lost maybe about 3 stones, and I went off to uni, and then I stopped going to the gym. I was living an inactive lifestyle at uni, which consisted of alcohol, junk food, a bunch of stuff that isn't going to contribute to weight loss, basically. Quick food as well, junk food, fatty food, and no exercise. I didn't touch the gym once. And there was actually a free gym on campus. I don't know why I didn't go to the gym. Actually, I know why I didn't go. There was actually a free gym on campus, and I never went because the gym that I was signed up to before I went off to uni was a women's only gym. And obviously the gym on campus would be used by girls and guys. And because I had only ever been to a women's only gym, I was just oh my God, what am I I can't train around guys, what the hell, do you know what I mean? So I was no, I'm not gonna use the gym. I'm just gonna, I won't put on weight. I've lost all this weight. I'm cool. I'm cushy. So I gained a little bit of weight towards the end of my first year at uni. It wasn't crazy amounts, but I gained enough weight for me to feel my clothes were fitting a little bit more snug than I was used to them fitting. And just the little things. It was mainly just the clothes. That's how I kind of realised it. Second and third year I was commuting, so I was just tired all the time. I had a part-time job as well, so in my mind I had no time for the gym. So I was again inactive. I was just going to uni, going to work, eating whatever, didn't care. By the time I got to my 3rd year of uni, I was literally a balloon. At the time I was also in a relationship. I was super comfortable, so that didn't help. I was just piling on the pounds as the days went by, just piling them, just literally eating junk food every day, drinking sugary drinks, just not caring, just living a very inactive, unhealthy lifestyle. It got so bad to the point where I've actually never told anybody this. I didn't attend my graduation because I couldn't find anything to wear and I didn't want people to see how I looked. I haven't told anybody this. So yeah, like it was really bad. I was at the worst place in my life. Like my confidence was rock bottom. It was really bad, and the reason why I'm smiling as I'm saying this is because now, like, I just like, because I know how I was back then and I know how I am now. It's like the change is just so drastic. It's like I went from not talking to anyone, not going anywhere, not interacting with people, just being like in my shell, talking to literally who I knew, not going out. Like there was like, I don't think people understand how deep this hit me, because it was crazy. Like I will buy new clothes and if they didn't fit I will cry. I say this all now, like it's just so nice for me to be able to like not be in that place anymore. I didn't go to my graduation. I didn't go to like friends' birthdays. I didn't go on holiday with my friends as well. My friends went to Portugal and I didn't go because I was just like, what am I gonna wear? Like I can't wear a bikini. Like what am I gonna wear on the beach? Like, do you know what I mean? So I didn't go anywhere. Like when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere. This obviously like damaged relationships and friendships and all of that stuff. Like friendships, some of my friends were just like, would stop inviting me out because they knew I weren't coming, and that really hurt me, because even if I'm not coming, you need to still invite me. No, I'm joking, but it hurt me because I saw the effects that it was having on my friendships, especially my close friends as well. Like I stopped speaking to some of my friends because I wouldn't say they didn't understand, but because they haven't been in that position before, it is difficult to understand. And I understand that, because it's like, I'm not at your birthday because of how I look. It's not because of something that you did, it's because of me. So I understand why, you know, they could have been angry at me or felt a type of way. So I was just like, do you know what, like I will sort myself out, and when I do, then I'm gonna be back and better. At the start of 2017, I started going back to the gym again and I lost a little bit of weight, but it wasn't anything major, because I ended 2017 and I was still heavy. I had probably lost about a stone last year. This year is when I lost the majority of it. So the start of this year now, I went ham. Like with the new year, my mentality changed in terms of, it was no longer a thing of, oh, like if I lose the weight then I lose it, if I don't then I don't. No, I came into this year and I was like, I'm gonna end the year and I'm gonna be at least size 12. I'm not accepting anything bigger than that. I'm now size 12, and obviously I've got like future goals, like by April I want to be a size 10. So that's something that I'm working towards. But yeah, so people ask me, oh, how did you lose the weight? Literally what I did was I changed my mentality. Like that's literally, I'm saying it like it's easy. I know it's not easy. It's just like like that's the number one thing, is to just change how you think. You need to wake up every morning and just say, do you know what, today we're going to the gym at this time, we're drinking 2 litres of water. And I'm not saying you have to cut out junk food completely, but you can't eat junk food every day. Like, however, with that being said, you also shouldn't go cold turkey. I don't know why it works for me, but for some people it might not work. So with me, I actually cut out meat for 9 months. So on January the first Monday after January, the second Monday or whatever, I stopped eating meat, and I only started eating meat again in October. Now for me personally, I only wanted to do that for a month just to see how things would go. And because I enjoyed it so much, I kept it up. And I never looked back until obviously October. So yeah, because I really enjoyed not eating meat, I feel like that helped me as well, because I was eating a lot of fish, my skin was looking good, my hair was growing. I feel like cutting down on your meat significantly would help also, like especially red meat as well. I was gonna just cut out red meat and just eat chicken, but I thought, you know what, let me just cut out the meat completely and see how it goes. And that really helped me. You don't have to do that, but I feel like taking a little meat detox, you know, it could really help, as it clearly helped me. So another thing that I did was I drank 2 litres of water a day. Water is really obviously going to help, that's obvious. I cut out all drinks that weren't water. So literally, like, I was drinking water and green tea and the occasional like diet fizzy drink, but not very often. Yeah, water's obviously going to help a lot. And you need to also remember to sleep at least 7 hours a day. When you're training, you have to give your body some time to recover. So you have to sleep, and you just have to, you know, make sure you're sleeping and recovering. Another thing to remember is to stay consistent. I can't stress this enough. Like, the first week, the first day, the first hour, the first anything, it's gonna be difficult. But if you just stay consistent and just keep going, you will see results. I promise you. If you keep going, that's all you have to do. Like, consistency. Cannot stress, consistency is the key. Like, it will open so many doors for you. Tell yourself that you can do something, then it's gonna be easier for you. You just have to believe in yourself. Like, I went through times when I told myself, like, what if I just can't lose weight? Like, what if I'm just supposed to look like this? And you shouldn't have that mentality, because you're not going to do anything about it if you do. They say that it takes 21 days for your body to get used to something and become a habit. If you just stick to doing something for 3 weeks, the chances of you being able to, you know, carry it on and make it into a lifestyle change is so much more easier. So if you just concentrate on doing something for 3 weeks, you'll most likely be able to stick to it. Nutrition, of course, nutrition is a big thing. You have to stay on top of your protein and make sure you're eating, you're creating a calorie deficit. For those who don't know, a calorie deficit is burning more calories than you consume. So as long as you've got a calorie deficit, you will lose fat, you will lose weight. So a good way to track this is to use MyFitnessPal. And with MyFitnessPal, you can track your food, your water, your snacks, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, your exercise, everything. And finish your day, it will tell you like how many calories you will weigh. Like, if every day was like today, basically, it will say, you can be. So MyFitnessPal is really, really good. So yeah, literally, like, nutrition, water, exercise, calorie deficit, those are the consistency, and your mindset. Those are the things that are gonna get you to lose the weight and to, you know, achieve the goals that you want to achieve. It definitely works for me. And although everything that works for me won't work for everyone else, but those are the key things. Yeah, I just really hope this video helps somebody. And also, I can share my tips and tricks in another video if that's something that, you know, people will be interested in. But I really hope this helped, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.